Hey, Kids Zone Connect leaders, wanted to share something with you about accountability that we're starting to track starting this coming Wednesday, and was thinking about how this ties into our main vision for Kids Zone Connect, which is, as you remember, to reach the one and equip each child to follow Jesus. And one main way that we're doing that is through accountability. That's why this is so important, so that kids are learning to memorize Bible verses and spend time with God on a regular basis. So I was thinking about this, and we've outlined to the kids that you can earn prizes and download the app and all of these things, but how do we really motivate kids every week to get excited about this? So I was thinking about this week and found an article actually from Psychology Today, really cool article about how to motivate kids. And something that it said that I wanted to share with you is it says, our deepest motivations develop slowly over time through thousands of interactions we have with important people in our lives. And so they're saying that actually, even though prizes are great, incentives are great, what truly motivates someone to do something is when they understand the value behind it and why it's important. And we actually start learning those things when we're very young, even as young as a child. So I was thinking about this, how this related to my own life. When I was in middle school, for example, I had a really awesome history teacher, and prior to that, I didn't have much exposure to history. I guess maybe I was a little bit interested in it, but because my teacher was really excited about history, he made the class really fun, really engaging. Everyone wanted to be in his class. I ended up coming away with a greater value for that subject because he made it so exciting. He was engaging with us as a class, and so I ended up really valuing history and wanting to do well in that class. This is the same thing with your small group. So when you are teaching kids about reading the Bible, about memorizing verses, all of the things we're asking them to do, when you're sharing that with an excitement that's coming from your own personal walk with Jesus, the kids are going to catch that. They may not even have parents that are developing this habit on their own at home, okay? So you are, in many cases, you may be one of the only spiritual influences in this child's life or in your small group's life. Now, that's not the case in every child, but there are kids for sure in your group that have never seen this modeled before them. And so you have the opportunity as a mentor to show your kids, this is so exciting. I love spending time with God. I love getting up early and praying. I love reading the Word. I love this Bible verse that we're learning. And I want you guys to be excited about it too. So when you walk into your small group, even with accountability, and you're talking to them about that, the kids are going to catch that, and that is huge. That is how we're equipping them to follow Jesus on a regular basis. So think about that this week, even thinking about people that have been a spiritual influence for you in your journey, because as you know, it's not just one person. I'm sure we can think of a pastor or a teacher or a peer or a parent or a grandparent that invested in us, that contributed to our personal spiritual walk with Jesus. And so we are where we are now because of those people. So there's thousands of people that contribute to that happening. And you are one of those people for the kids in your group right now. So think about that going into the next few weeks with accountability and how you can bring that into your small group, build excitement, and help build that core value for spending time with God with your kids. So a couple of details. So this coming week, as I mentioned, we're going to be kicking off accountability as kids are coming through the doors at the foyer. We want to be checking the cards that we talked about last week. So we're going to be asking them if they have done all the things on the app and checking that off and recording that for attendance. So what I'd like is to have one adult from every age group. So an adult from a K1 group, an adult from a second and third grade group, and an adult from a fourth and fifth grade group, all out in the foyer ready to help parents and kids with the accountability process. I'll be out there as well to help us walk this through for the first week. And if everyone can be here by 6:30 this coming Wednesday, that'll be really important so we can get everyone in their places in the gym and also out in the foyer to set things up to go smoothly for accountability. So that's everything for today. I'm really excited to work with you guys, excited for another school year, and excited for our kids to be memorizing Bible verses and spending more time with God. So have a great week, and I'll see you all real soon.